Uh, Hello once more. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Uncle Pythagoras signing in. Today we are going to do the follow-up of the lessons that we have done in the previous to find the concavity, to find the derivative using the first derivative, the second derivative, and then you find the inflection as well as the concavity up or down. So the question that we are going to take now today is the DBE May, June 2023. This is from the Eastern Cape Province. Now the question goes like given the function of f is equals to x to the power 3 plus 4x squared minus 7x minus 10. Now, this is the given function that we have. Then the question follows at 8.1. They say write down the y-intercept. Write down the y-intercept of f. This is for 1 mark. This tells us that we're not going to work hard on that one. Simple, straightforward. 8,2. Show that 2 is a root of the equation is the root of the equation. Number 3, 8.3. Hence factorize f at x completely. Hence factorize f at x completely. This is 3 marks. Now we are starting to get some training. Now we are training because the marks are going up and up and up. Oh, 8.2, we have 2 marks. 8.4, if it is further given, that the coordinates of the turning points abbreviate turning points as TPs of the turning points are approximately at 0,7 is to negative 12,6. and negative 3,4 is to 20,8. Draw a sketch graph of f and label all the intercept. All the intercepts and the turning points. 8.5. Use your graph to determine the values of x for which 8.5.1, for which the first derivative is less than 0. 2 marks. 8.5.2, the gradient of a tangent to f. The gradient of a tangent, the gradient of a tangent to f, f is our function, will be minimum. Again, it's 2 marks. The last one, 8.5.3. f at x times f at dash dash x is less or equals to 0. Now, we start here. Write down the y-intercept of the function f. So, solutions we let x to be 0 for y intercept. Where we find x, we put a 0, so it is f at x. F at x is equal to x cubed plus 4x squared minus 7x minus 10. Now, when we let x to be 0, our 0 cube plus 4 times 0 squared minus 7 times 0 minus 10 is equals to minus 10. We have taken that 1 point. We have taken this 1 point. Then 8.2. 8.2 says show that 2 is a factor. So in order for us to show that 8.2, 2 is the factor, if 2 is a factor, it follows that x is equal to 2, meaning that x minus 2 is equals to 0. Now, if we want to, they say 8.2, show that 2 is a factor, we have to find that at a point of 2, when we substitute 2, we must find a 0. So we must prove that it is a factor. So we say f at 2 is equals to 2 cube plus 4 times 2 squared minus 7 times 2 minus 10. A 2 cube is 8. A 4 times 4 is 16. 7 times 2 is 14 minus 10. A 8 plus 16 is 24. Minus 10 minus 14 is 24, which is 0. Then you can conclude to say, therefore, 2 is a factor. We go to 8.3. 8.3 says, hence factorize x completely. Now we are going to factorize x, the function of f at x is equals to x cubed, where is that function of ours, plus 4x squared minus 7x minus 10. Now we have to factorize this one. Furthermore, we can use the long division method, but I prefer a synthesis method because it's very simple and effective. So we find that x is equals to 2. Here is 2. Now we take the coefficient of the cubic function, the coefficient only of x. The x to the power 3 is 1, the coefficient is 1. X squared, the coefficient is 4. X, the coefficient is minus 7. X0 is minus 10. This is a synthesis, long synthesis method. Now you take your 1 here, then you multiply. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. You multiply again. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Minus 10 plus 10 is 0. Voila, voila, voila. Now, if you have done this, you find that your remainder is 0. Then you know that this is factorizable. Now it is factorizable. Now what are the factors that we have? We have x is equals to 2. Now our f at x is equals to x minus 2. The first, this is the one that you have used up there to prove that it's a factor to the function. And followed by, now you take the coefficient of x here. Our highest order of x here is x squared x naught, x squared x1 x naught. So here we have 1 x squared, we have 6 x, we have 5. Let's factorize this one furthermore. We have x minus 2 is equals to 0. Then we factorize here. We factorize here the factors of 5 that will give us 6 is 5 and 1. When we add 5 and 1, we get a 6. It's 5 and 1. This sign of the constant means the signs must be the same if it is positive. Here it tells us which ones, what sign? The positive. So all the signs must be positive. So we have x is equals to 2 or and x is equals to minus 1 and x is equals to minus 5. Now this is our zeros, our intercepts. Have you answered the question? Yes, 3 marks is ours. Then go to exercise 8.4. Question 8.4.